If you ever turned over a packet of sliced turkey and thought, why does this have more ingredients than my mortgage agreement? This one's for you. Because today I'm making turkey rolls for me and my son's packed lunches. And yes, I cooked the turkey myself. Not because I have loads of spare time and not because I'm trying to be that mum, but because have you actually looked at what's inside shop-bought cooked meat? Because most of that meat isn't just meat. It has things like potassium lactate and sodium dithetiate and carrageenan and phosphates, and the big one is sodium nitrate. If you haven't looked into that, just Google it. I guarantee you're not going to want to put that in your child's everyday lunchbox after you read that. Now, are all of these instantly toxic? No. But do I want my child eating them every day and having that build up throughout the course of his life? Also, no. Because there are thousands of people throughout history that governments have just been, oh, sorry, we didn't realize how bad that was for you. And I don't really want my son to be part of that problem. Thank you. And the joke is, it's actually cheaper to buy some turkey breast and roast it yourself. Then comes the bread situation, because if you ever made bread from scratch yourself, you know how quick that thing goes stale. But yet the bread that we buy in the shop can sit there for weeks on end. Riddle me that one. And what's worse for me and my son is we're gluten-free, and let me guarantee you, my ingredient list on the bread that I buy from the shop is way longer than yours. So if yours is ultra processed, mine is ultra processed. And 75% of them sounds like they belong in a science lab, not in a lunchbox. So I make tofu-based rolls instead, not because I'm a tree-hugging, butterfly-stroking soil massager, but because I'm trying to hit my protein goals. And using silken tofu is an easy way to increase that protein without changing the flavor too much. Can taste a bit sour, so if that's not your thing, you can just add more sweetener like sugar or maple. It's soft, it freezes well, and my son absolutely loves them. But mum to mum, if your kid is loving a bit of Hovis white bread, don't go jumping straight into the tofu bread. You got to take some steps, lady. Start with sourdough and load it with whatever they love, whether it's, I don't know, Nutella, which I would never normally recommend, but if you're trying to switch them to healthier bread, that's going to be your secret weapon. And after a while, their taste buds will start to adjust, and then you can start backing off of diabetes in a jar, and you can start going over towards more natural stuff like butter and honey, and over some weeks gradually reduce it. And when they start hacking that type of bread without any sweetener whatsoever, then you can start exploring this tofu bread. It's a marathon, mama, not a sprint. It's not about being perfect. It's about reducing the daily load of chemical buildup that we're being slaughtered with day to day. And you can sleep easy at night knowing that their little livers and kidneys aren't fighting an invisible war. Follow along for more. Bye.